Hello friends and fans, welcome back to John HD Gaming, and in this episode we'll be playing some more Prison Architect, and I've created the layout for my new prison. This is a new layout that I'm going to try. What I've done differently from my earlier episodes is that I have separated different blocks with the grass patches in between. What I'm hoping to achieve is to spend less money on the foundations. So let's start by laying out the fence. I'm gonna place the fence over here. These fences are meant as a means to provide a extra protection against prisoners escaping from my prison. Alright, so I think I'm gonna place a door over here and some metal detectors and all that. I'm gonna make this a yard, so I'm gonna place the fence over here. Okay, so let's take a look and watch our workmen build for a bit. Now I think I am going to lay the foundation for this area over here. This area here will be my cell block. This will be my shower. So I'm gonna lay these areas first and spend as little money as possible on getting the minimal stuff done. So this would be my administrative area. So we have spent very little money and that's pretty good for us. Let's speed up time a little. Alright. So I think this is where our workers will be working. Alright, it seems like they are building pretty fast. This area is pretty nice. Okay, so let's put in a couple of entrances. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple of staff doors. Okay, so these are the staff doors. The offices are a little larger, but I think it's fine in general. I think I will need a holding cell. So what I can do is I can perhaps build it over here. Or maybe here. One of these areas. I think I'm gonna make this the kitchen. This will be the canteen and common area. This will be my laundry area. Alright, so I'm gonna get the minimal stuff done first. And then decide what am I gonna do with the rest. Alright, so let's lay the offices in. Okay. That will be our administrative area. So I'm going to add a brick wall to separate the offices. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now I guess I'm going to add the door over here. So let's do it. So let's do this first. And I'm going to add this door right over here to create an entrance over here. Alright. And let's designate this area over here as our yard. Let's see. Okay, right, here it is. So let's put this area over here. I think we need to put this area as our kitchen. Okay. So we can take a look at our workers, busy working. We still have a fair bit of money, so that's very nice for us. These guys are busy using their tools. They're using different types of tools. Okay. That's our fence, it's all fenced up. I'm gonna put a door here, but I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm gonna do this right at the end so that my workers do not need to open and close the door. Alright, so let's add a door over here. A simple door would suffice. Okay. And as for the offices, let's add a couple of tables for them. It's pretty expensive, I must say. But I think it is worth it. Okay. Now that's nice. I'm going to add a couple of bins. I think I'll place one in the yard. And I think we need a couple of chairs inside the office. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so I think we need to have a couple of visitation sites. So I think I may enlarge this area over here to make this a visitation area. So let's plan. Let's make a small visitation area. Let's split this into half. Make this a visitation area. And I think we need a holding cell. So this might be my holding cell. And I think I'm gonna need some other rooms such as I think we'll need a workshop, a cleaning cupboard. So let's see. Oh yeah, right, the solitary cells. So the solitary cells, I think there isn't a minimal. Yep, so we can make it real small. But let's keep it not too small. 1, 2, 3. So let's make this a solitary cell. This area over here, so let's draw a line. This will be a path for them to enter the solitary cell. Okay, cleaning cupboard might be in this area over here. Let's just consider it as this area over here. I think, yeah, we'll figure it out. Right, so let's lay more of the foundation. Let's get it all up. Okay, so now let's go to the utilities. I'm gonna place some utilities over here. Let's have a water pump and a power station, a couple of capacitors. Right, so we have run out of cash. Let's get a couple of grants. I think we can take the administration center. I think the cell block. Let's take the basic detention center. That should give us a couple of bucks. Alright, so back to the utilities. Couple of capacitors. And I'm gonna fence it up. Just as a precaution. Alright, so it looks like my workmen are building the utilities. And let's continue to build the utilities. Let's draw a power cable. Right, so let's do that. Bring it straight on to the water pump. And these guys will go straight up. Right here. Okay. I think we are pretty good. Need some lights. Alright, that's fine. I think we need a door. Can we just extend? I think we cannot. So we gotta lay the door. Seems pretty tedious. Alright, so in any case, let's do this first. And figure the door out later. Alright, seems like the concrete is ready. So I'm just gonna place a single door. And then dismantle it. Okay. They're all working well. It's pretty dark. Alright, so this would be my extended offices area, but I'm not going to use it right now. Seems pretty nice. If we have a couple of bucks, I might want to plant some trees over here. Might be quite nice. Add a bit to the view. Alright. I'm a little anxious to get all the stuff done. I want to see the new prisoners. Should be quite fun reading their history and all that. Alright, so there's a door over here. This place is ready. Okay. So let's build the concrete. The these should lay the walls sufficiently well. The lights are in. I'm liking the brightness very much. Alright. I'm gonna demolish the walls. Some of these walls over here. And I'm gonna dismantle the door. No, do not do that. I want to keep the wall. Let's select the door and dismantle the door. Requires a entrance. Well, let's give a door over here and over here. Can we do that? Can we just remove this? Can we just make this here? So what I'm hoping to see is that the chefs can go in directly. So that would be pretty nice. Okay. Think it's going fairly well. Alright, so we'll need a door for this guy. He's stuck right now. Right, he's really stuck and panicking, especially when there are no lights. Alright, so let's give him a door. We gotta find the door first. Let's place a couple of doors. Hopefully he can find his way out. So that should be okay. Alright, is he going out? Come on, let your friend out. Right now he's out. Sorry about that. Okay. I think there is something that I realized I've done incorrectly. And that is the cells over here. There is no path. Okay. I think I may need to dismantle this area, which is rather unfortunate. So let's move this area over here. Rooms, let's clear this path over here. Okay, so let's extend the walls a bit. This would be my new walls. I think I might. Let's stop this one out. Let's wait for the stuff over here to be dismantled. Then I'm gonna lay the foundation. That should be pretty alright. Alright, that's garbage over here. So let's lay the foundation. This will be my shower room. Alright, so I've got actually laid together. Right, so the path here will be clear. And the guys can shower. Alright, let's check out our utilities again. There's power, right? Yep, there's power. We need to lay a couple more electrical cables. Let's go through here. Let's go here. And I think we should go through here as well. That should be nice. What I am worried about is money. Because in the other games that I've played, I tend to use up the money fairly quickly. And that's pretty undesirable. So the point is that once I spend the money away, I find that I have very little money to get the essential stuff. For example, the laundry machines and all the necessary facilities for my prisoners. And they will start complaining once you do not provide. Alright, so these poor guys are here. I'm sorry, I guess I've got to close the prison. Well, you guys just hang tight. I'm not sure we are ready to bring you guys in. My hope is that the game is a little bit more forgiving. Let's take a look at our prisoners anyway. Right, so you are normal security, 10 years for multiple crimes. That's not too bad actually. Now what about you, Richard? Carjacking? Oh wow, that's bad. Nightcat Hoover. Wow, what do you do? Age of 6? 6 years old? Are you serious? That's pretty young. Pretty young to start a career. Shoplifting, assault. Wow, okay. Sounds big. What about you, Jones? Riding? Wow, alright. Riding? That's something which I do not like. My last few couple of prisons were done in by riding. Now Alexander. Violent disorder? Come on, seriously, these batch of prisoners. Another rioter? My guess is these couple of guys appear to have transferred from my earlier prisons. I'm sure they came from my earlier prisons because my earlier prisons were done in by riding. Joyriding? I guess these mean that he stole a car. I'm not too sure. Now let's take a look what he did. Robbery, perjury, perjury. Okay. How many times did he lie to the judge? Seriously, man. Alright, so let's get back and see what we can do about it.